Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're thinking about purchasing a Tesla Model Y, you're in for a treat. Teslas are known for their sleek design, impressive performance, and cutting-edge technology. But before you make the purchase, there are a few mistakes to avoid to ensure you get the most out of your new Tesla. These mistakes can cost you time, money, and most importantly, convenience. In this video, I'll be covering everything you need to know to make an informed decision and get the most out of your new vehicle. So let's dive in. Let's get straight into it. First, I get this question asked a lot by people who are looking to purchase a Tesla. And it's a preconception of avoiding white seats because you think they'll be hard to clean. While white seats may seem like a daunting choice when it comes to maintenance, they can actually be just as easy to clean as any other color. In fact, Tesla's seats are made of a stain-resistant material that makes it easy to keep your seats looking fresh. So don't shy away from the white seats just because you're worried about cleaning. They can be just as practical as any other color. One thing to keep in mind is that the white seats can also reflect heat more easily than darker colors, which makes them more comfortable on hotter days. This can be especially important if you live in a sunny climate or plan on using your Tesla for long road trips. It may not be a significant difference to some people, but just that added extra comfort can go a long way. Overall, you may be a little deterred from opting for the white seats at first, but they are just as practical and comfortable as any other color. So don't be afraid to choose white seats for your Tesla. They can be stylish, modern, and a sleek choice. I also made a video where I showed how easy it was to clean the white seats after regular usage of blue and black jeans every single day. I'll link that video in the description below for you to check out. Before you make a purchase, be sure to check for any local incentives that may be available to you. These can include things like tax credits, rebates, utility bill credits, and other discounts that can save you a significant amount of money. The $7,500 tax credit is one that many people are taking advantage of. But it's also important to see if your state is offering any incentives as well. So before you make a purchase, do your research and see if there are any local incentives that can help you save money. Many states and local governments offer incentives for electric vehicles, including Teslas. In addition, Tesla offers its own incentives such as the referral program. Tesla has recently revamped its referral program in North America, shifting to a system allowing for current Tesla owners to use their Tesla referral code to earn credits that can be spent on various Tesla products. The newest iteration of the program gives credits for the purchase of Tesla Solar. Tesla's referral program page lays out the specifics with further information available in the Tesla app's Lootbox section. So far, the only products that qualify for the credits are Tesla solar panels and Tesla roof, both of which give 9,000 credits each. But at whatever point in time you're watching this video, be sure to check out my referral link in the description below to see if Tesla has added some sort of incentives for purchasing vehicles so you can take advantage of the bonuses that come with a purchase. Tesla is always constantly changing and updating many things, so who knows, maybe there will be referral incentives for purchasing a Tesla vehicle instead of Tesla Solar in the future. A big mistake that a lot of people have is a preconceived notion that purchasing FSD is truly full self-driving at this point in time. FSD is a suite of advanced driver assistance features that are currently under development and are not yet fully autonomous. While Tesla has stated that FSD will eventually enable fully autonomous driving, it's important to understand that these features are not yet currently available and it's unclear when they will be exactly. Currently, FSD is under beta. FSD beta enables Tesla vehicles to drive autonomously to a destination entered in the car's navigation system. However, FSD beta does not ensure complete autonomy for the car. The driver needs to remain vigilant and ready to take control at all times. Therefore, it's important to carefully consider whether you want to purchase FSD capabilities for your Tesla. Currently, as it stands, it's priced at $15,000. You can choose to purchase it at any time, and if you don't want to pay that much, you can also have a month-to-month plan where you pay only $200 and you can cancel at any time. You may be doing a big road trip in the summertime, and paying $200 for 1 month of usage may seem more enticing and easier to do than $15,000. Keep in mind though, when you pay $15,000, you will have it for the lifetime of the vehicle. I personally chose not to purchase FSD for my Model Y Performance because I am happy with the standard autopilot that comes on all Teslas. I also enjoy driving the vehicle, and paying $15,000 did not make the most financial sense for me at the time. Another mistake to avoid is not having the right accessories ready. When you purchase a Tesla, you'll want to make sure you have the right accessories on hand to make the most of your new vehicle. Adding aftermarket accessories to your Tesla can be a great way to improve its functionality and convenience, and most of all, add a personal touch. For example, adding a center console organizer can help keep your car's interior clean and clutter-free. Need a place to put your phone? A phone mount can keep your phone secure, and it keeps it in view while at the same time keeping your hands on the wheel. Want to keep your belongings organized? A trunk organizer can prevent them from rolling around while driving. These are just a few examples of useful accessories, but be careful not to fall in the trap of buying accessories that you don't really need. Do some research and make informed decisions on what accessories are worth an investment. Luckily for you, I've got you covered with my other videos where I go over the top accessories to have on delivery day. From floor mats, to paint protection film, to cargo covers, and to even some accessories that you did not know you needed. In these videos, I go over the most necessary accessories without boring you with the same old ones you've been constantly seeing on YouTube. So take some time to do your research and invest in accessories that will benefit you the most on your driving journey. Check out the links in the description below for my recommended Tesla accessories and my other videos on the best and most essential Model Y and Model 3 accessories. Trust me, they will make your driving experience that much better. I also made a video on the best floor mats for your Tesla. I know it can get a bit hectic when you're searching on the internet for floor mats, but I've reviewed and vetted the best floor mats in the industry for your Tesla. That video is also in the description below for you to check out. The next mistake to avoid is not planning ahead for charging. The best and most convenient way to charge your EV is at home, so it's important to plan ahead to make sure you have the correct charging situation that best fits your needs. There are 3 ways you can charge at home. The first is with a Tesla mobile connector, and this plugs into the standard 110 volt wall outlet. It provides around 3 to 4 miles of range per hour charged. The next option is to have an electrician install a 240 volt wall outlet, and this is the same as your dryer outlet. This brings the charging speed to around 30 miles of range per hour charged. The next and most convenient way is to have a Tesla wall connector installed. This brings the charging speeds to around 44 miles of range per hour charged. The prices certainly vary from home to home and from state to state to have a 240 volt wall outlet installed or the Tesla wall connector installed. Be sure to shop around with different electricians and get multiple quotes before you get one installed. Another option for charging is to use a Tesla supercharging network. Tesla has over 45,000 superchargers and is the most comprehensive charging network in the world. Superchargers are primarily intended for road trips and for when you're out and about. You can get 200 miles of range charged in less than 15 minutes. This is the best option when comparing it to third-party chargers and the competitors' charging networks. Another mistake to avoid is buying too little range. Teslas are known for their long range, and it's important to consider the range you'll need when purchasing a Tesla. If you have a long daily commute or plan on taking long road trips, you'll want to make sure you have enough range to get where you need to go. So before you make a purchase, be sure to consider your range needs and choose a Tesla that will meet those needs. And this comes into play when deciding between the base Model Y, the long range Model Y, and the performance Model Y. Yes, the performance is more expensive than the long range and the base, but it does get less range, and that's attributed to the larger wheels and low profile tires that come with the performance models. I believe it also has to do with the upgraded performance motors as well, but it's mostly the wheels. Currently, the performance Model Y gets 303 miles on a full charge, the long range Model Y gets 330 miles, and the base Model Y gets 279 miles. This difference can mean a lot to people whose commutes are substantial. Some people need every bit of range and efficiency they can get. So it's important to consider what all goes into this when purchasing a Tesla. While Teslas may have a higher upfront cost compared to some traditional gas-powered cars, they can save you money in the long run. This is because they are cheaper to maintain, have lower fuel costs, and may qualify for government incentives. Make sure to consider the total cost of ownership before making a decision. A mistake that many people make is failing to consider the total cost of ownership. It's easy to get sticker shock when you first look at the price tag of a Tesla, especially when compared to some gas-powered cars on the market. Although Teslas may have higher upfront costs, they can actually save you money in the long run. For starters, Teslas require much less maintenance than traditional gas-powered cars. This is because electric cars have fewer moving parts, which means fewer parts that can break or wear out over time. With Teslas, there are no oil changes, no transmission fluid changes, and no spark plugs to replace, and the list goes on. All of this means fewer trips to the mechanic and fewer dollars out of your pocket. Teslas also have lower fuel costs than traditional gas-powered cars. While the cost of electricity can vary depending on where you live, it's generally much cheaper than gasoline. And if you're able to charge your Tesla at home, you can save even more money by taking advantage of off-peak electricity rates. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and tick that notification bell to not miss a single video. Also, comment your thoughts down below on the Model Y. As always, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.